everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today I am covering, it's a mod that I actually covered like 3 odd months ago when it first came back out. But since then it's been developed a bunch, I played with it a bunch more, and a lot of people now know how it kind of works. And I thought, yeah, now's a good time to maybe review it again and just go through it in a bit more detail than I once did. So, welcome to the Naruto anime mod. A mod that is absolutely massive, like it's ginormous, like it's 70-80 megabytes large, and it's got an absolute ton in it, and it's all based around Naruto, and it's brilliant. Well, Naruto and alcohol, but we'll get to that. But yeah, so, I did a mod review of this a while ago. I now know a lot more about how everything functions. I can say with certainty how certain things work. I can show off a bit more, because there's no, first thing to know about this mod, there's no commands, there's no cheats, there's no nothing. The only way you can cheat your stats / abilities and stuff is to like take your player data and edit it with another program. So there's no way of cheating otherwise. Like you can't just, well, you can go in creative mode and stuff, but there's no way of actually just using a command to just set your stats really high or anything. There's none of that. So yeah, you can spawn stuff in, but not everything works because everything's bound to like certain names and moves and stuff, which we'll get to. But yeah, anyway, let's get started on what's in this thing. So when you first come on, the first thing you're greeted with are these 4 items. Ignore all this stuff. That stuff's for later. And that's from different mods and stuff, just for testing and helping with certain things that are going to be doing today. But anyway, things you start with. So you've got your story mode, which starts the story. There's like 5 chapters-ish or something to it. I don't know, 5 or 6 chapters. Basically, it just takes you through the Naruto story. It gets you the Shadow Clone Jutsu really early on. It gives you some free Shuriken, and you get your fight against Kakashi. It's some really basic Naruto story stuff. It takes you up to when Team 7 fight against Kakashi, and then it stops there. Maybe we'll get more of it in the future, but it's just basically free XP, and it gives you the Genin exam. So that's useful at least. Although there is other ways to get that. But anyway, I now got the Chakra Control paper. This is what gives you your abilities. If you press C by default, it opens up your little page. This is like how, this is basically how everything happens. You've got point system, you've got skill points, you've got GP, which is Jutsu points, you've got your clan affiliation, rank, so I'm a villager because I'm not a ninja or anything right now, and your nature releases and Geki Genkais. Flip the page, that's your mission page when it loads. There we go. So there's D up to SS. There is no real S rank missions you can really take, legitly. I think you can spawn some in, but I don't even know if you can finish them. There's D to A ranks. Those spawn in the world, and you can do some of those once you get to really high levels and stuff. But yeah, this is really important. You need to basically know what all this stuff does and put points in it responsibly if you want to have a good time on this mod. Because, my god, is it harsh. You need to get that really high level to do a lot of stuff you want to do. But yeah, also there's 2 thank you presents for when the dude's channel reached, the creator's channel reached certain milestones. Someone reached 59 subscribers. His mod updated to include this. This little package gives you a couple of little items. I can't, wait, what? You're not the owner of this item? What? Hold on, and I'll fix that. I came on here as bloody a different account, so we'll just... Hold on, we can fix it. It's fair, I'll spawn in my own ones. God damn it. There we go. So the first one gives you Puken's special 1500 subscriber ramen. That ramen is really good. Instantly heals all your health, restores your chakra and senjutsu, and increases your speed for a bit. It's really good. Then some basic ninja tools to get you started on your path. Although ninja tools, you need to have certain points and certain stats to use. That goes with like every weapon, including default Minecraft ones. You need to have certain amounts of Kenjutsu and Shuriken Jutsu to use things. So Kenjutsu is swordplay, Shuriken Jutsu is throwing shurikens and bows in this case as well. So, for instance, a wooden sword in Minecraft requires you to now have 50 Kenjutsu just to hold it. So that's the thing. See, it's, it's 30 now. He's downgraded it. It used to be 50, now it's only 30. Good. It's still a bunch. You can't even hold the sword unless you've got that. You can spawn in things like, say, a wooden axe, but you can't actually use it as a weapon. Because it falls under the Kenjutsu law, which we'll get to in a minute. Let's just go through this other package thing first. So, with this one, when you reach 5,000 subscribers, you get a bunch of the 5,000 special ramen. This restores chakra and senjutsu, heals and increases speed, as well gives you dig speed and jump. So it gives you haste and jump boost and night vision. And you get 15 of those. You also get some money, gold Ryu, that's handy. And 2 special jutsus. They're random though. They're just, it could be any of the special jutsus, which there's a bunch of those. We'll get to those later. Right, let's click our clan. Let's just see randomly what we get. So, I've clicked my clan, and I have gotten the Inuzuka clan. Inuzuka clan. I'm going to pronounce everything wrong, don't worry about it. My affiliation is with the Komagaru. I don't even know what that is. Rank Academy students. I'm not getting or anything yet. And I have the water release, which is, in my opinion, the worst one. But, whatever. We get it anyway. So, that's what we start with. We've got our own Geki Genkai. That's actually a more unique one because it's part of a clan. And you can't basically achieve that unless you're part of that clan. So that's handy. And then you get 3 skill letters. You always get these ones anyway, no matter what. You get Medical, Taijutsu, and Kenjutsu. And pretty much you just increase your stats up to 50 to use the first Kenjutsu and Taijutsu. And up to 30 to use the first Medical Ninjutsu. I think even if I click it right now, can I not? Yeah, your Kenjutsu needs to be up at 50 in order to just unlock it. So that's a pain in the beginning, but you know, you get through it, I guess. Oh, leveling up's not too hard. Leveling up, how that works, you kill things, essentially. In the start, it is a bit of a bugger because you can't really wield weapons very well. But if we run down and... Is there anything for us to kill around here? There's a sheep, hold on. Kill a sheep really fast. Actually, hold on, bugger it. I can prove the axe tree of this. So, axes and everything, tools and that, they all fall under Kenjutsu law. Kenjutsu law basically dictates that if your Kenjutsu is lower than the opponent's, then you won't be able to hurt them. So, that's annoying, and fighting against aggressive mobs, especially zombies and stuff, that's really annoying. Animals don't really fall under that law, except apparently they do with tools. It's, I don't know, something to do. You keep hitting them occasionally, you will get hit, like, this is also taking durability doing this. It will occasionally, you'll get lucky, and you will do damage. Also ignore that, that's world edit stuff. I'm not getting lucky though, apparently. So that's a shame. So, yeah, okay, we didn't do that. Although, if I was to say, hold up, this in my hand, I can just, like, punch, and it'll do damage. But yeah, it's an annoying system in the beginning. You get used to it, but it's really annoying. Basically, you've got to have high Kenjutsu to hurt things, or high Shuriken Jutsu to hurt skeletons. It's supposed to be like that, but I think Shuriken Jutsu just doesn't seem to work. Kenjutsu, though, fighting against zombies, fighting against wither skeletons, fighting against bloody blazes, anything like that. Anything other than skeletons, spiders, and creepers, basically. You need to have high Kenjutsu to hurt them, and it's a pain. Or you need to use bows and Shuriken Jutsu on them. But I've got this super tool creative thing. This is from Chocolate Quest, dungeon mod. This bypasses it because it doesn't, the mod doesn't know what it is. So, yeah, I'm just going to use that. And as you see, I'm killing things there. I'm getting experience, and I'm leveling up. I'm now level 3. Every level, you get a skill point, a jutsu point. When you reach level 500, you get 2 jutsu points per level. I think 1,000, you might get 3 or 4. I don't know, I've never made it there. It's quite far away, you see. And as you start killing things, it'll start taking more and more kills. And everything you kill, including players and everything, all counts as points. Now, I can kill non-hostile mobs like pigs until I reach level 26. Once I reach that, I'll need to kill hostile mobs, aka zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers, withers, gas, blazes, all those good things. God, it can be painful, but it wasn't the first time around. But after you get used to it and you start getting your jutsus and stuff, it gets a lot easier. It becomes a more fun and challenging experience. But anyway, right. Basic stuff. Pressing L, you activate, I already had mine active. You activate your Chakra Control. Chakra Control lets you cling to walls. It also lets you do a double jump, which is quite handy, so you can jump a wee bit higher, which is nice. Other than that, there's also, I think, one other thing, which I need to re-edit the button. Yeah, no, I've got it there. Substitution Jutsu. Basically, press X. Log forms, you teleport somewhere random. You can use that every, like, I don't know, there's a few seconds cooldown and you can use that again. Now, clothes. There's a lot of those. As you can see, I'm wearing a Katsuki outfit. It gives me full diamond armor protection level. It has like 14,000 durability. It's insane. Every armor in this mod is the exact same in that sense. They all give the same durability. They all, the same level of protection. They all get the same durability. There's a lot of outfits. There's Lee, Boruto, Naruto. That's Madara Young. That's Obito's, which is kind of cool. That's the Okage outfit. That's Sasuke, New Gen, whatever, shirt. Basically, if you go into Naruto, yeah, there's a lot of clothes. Some of them don't have textures, though. Like, all these are all clothes. And pretty much any character in Naruto, basically, you think of a character, they're pretty much gonna have an outfit somewhere in here. It's madness. There's a lot of clothes. Not all of them have texture. Well, they have texture. Like, I could spawn and say, like, there's Killer Bee's outfit. Grab all them. This stuff. It doesn't have a texture there, but it does have a texture when you wear it. So, you know, you still have the look once you put it on. It might not suit you, but, you know, it exists. So, don't let that put you off. The clothes are really cool in this. They're also really strong and they're really worth having. So, it's better getting them really early on. Next, moving on. Tools, weapons, and stuff. Also, money. Money's really important. You get money through killing and stealing. And by that, I mean kill mobs. They'll occasionally drop money. It could be Bronze Ryu, which you can turn into Silver Ryu using 9 of them. Or you can get Gold Ryu, which you get use 9 silver to make a gold. Although, you can also do it backwards, so you can like just use 1 and turn it back into the 9. But yeah, money's kind of important. Money, so you get a lot of stuff in this, so you want to be gathering that, because it's useful. Anyway, as far as weapons goes, you've got kunai, you need a bunch of kenjutsu and shuriken jutsu. Kenjutsu, so you can use it as like a sword, essentially. Shuriken jutsu, so you can throw it. Paper bomb ones, you basically make a paper bomb, attach it. Paper bombs are made pretty simply in this. Kunais are made pretty simply in this. You get 10 of them for a piece of iron, leather, and string. Shuriken are really good. Shuriken do more damage than kunais. They use less kenjutsu and less shuriken jutsu. You always want to get shuriken because you get 50 of them per 4 iron. It's brilliant. Vimmer shuriken, a bit bigger, you know, bit more iron, bit less shuriken. You get poison bombs. Poison bombs are made pretty much the same way as paper bombs, except, well, except slight difference. You know, 4 paper, spider eye, string. String, 4 paper, gunpowder and gold. Then there's also smoke bombs. Those just basically minus the gold there. But yeah, I'll take somebody and just show these off, because you don't need any kenjutsu or shuriken jutsu to use these. But yeah, smoke bomb, for some reason it's missing its text right now. Throw it down. It creates a field of smoke. It's not working. Oh. But what it's supposed to do is make it so you can't see. But it's decided that it can't be bothered doing that, and it's supposed to go by. I guess they're broke right now in this version. However, all of that, we've also got the poison bombs. Or it's just to say it doesn't want to hurt me. It's nice of you, game. I was looking for you to actually use your effects on me, though. Poison bombs are supposed to poison you. Or, oh, wait, maybe it's because I'm throwing them, it doesn't work on me. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, wow, hold on. Where's that sheep? There's a sheep nearby here. Hold on. Just float over here. Sheep. There you are. Poison bomb. Yeah, sheep's poisoned. Kind of. That's all weird now. I don't know. Every version that did updates and fixes stuff, it was working once upon a time. Maybe this version it's not. I can't say. Also, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to cover in this. I should probably speed things up a bit. But yeah, okay, tons of swords. Swords you get off a certain trader, which we'll meet later. They require a lot of kenjutsu to use. Better swords require more kenjutsu. The best swords require 200. The best swords being the 7 legendary swordsmen of the mist. You've got all the different ones here, basically. You got Kuniberi Bocho, Salbihara, all the other ones. There's some special weapons, like Hidden Scythe, that uses 100. I don't know where you get that. Most, like, a lot of these swords you can buy. The 7 legendary swords you can get off Zabuza. He doesn't spawn now, you need to spawn him in. He's not implemented in yet. None of these are implemented in, basically. You can spawn them in. Same with all this stuff, up until the gun buy. So you got Hidden Scythe, you got the Shakujo, or whatever, the Sage of 6 pass weapon, and the Shakujo, the other one. I don't know, they're both the same, but different designs, whatever. And the Gunbai, which is Madara's thing, obviously. And Gunbai, whatever it's called. Kenjutsu 150, a bunch of damage, 9. Basically, by the way, you can hold this in your hands, but I can't swing it, I can't attack right now. I'm like, clicking right now, it's not working. Because I don't have 150 kenjutsu to make it work, so that's a shame. Also, you've got the Flying Rising God Kunai. That's supposed to let you teleport. I might give that a try in a little bit, because I can actually, I'll show a little trick in a minute to get levels up. And then you got the, by the way, you can buy that apparently. That's apparently a really rare buy thing you can buy. So I hear, I've never actually seen it on sale. And you got the Rinnegan Chakra Control, you can get them by defeating Pain. Pain doesn't spawn the world, you need to spawn him in as well. He's not been implemented fully yet. So that's the thing. Right, following up after that, we've got all the Gekigenkais and Jutsus and Natures and stuff. So, there's a lot of them, so I'm just going to rattle through them. So we've got Fire, Lightning, Earth, Water, Wind. So that's the main 5. You've also got Yin and Yang. Those count as Natures as well. They've got the Gekigenkais. We've got Wood, Lava, Scorch, Boil, Magnet, Steel, Storm, Kaguya. Kaguya being the bone one, by the way. Uzumaki, which gives you a healing one. Amanaka, is it pronounced? Kurama. Kurama, by the way, is a Genjutsu thing, not, like, the tail beast. I've got the Byakugan, which is actually in the thing. We've got the Sharingan and the Mangekyo no Sharingan. Those are cool. We've got Explosive Release. We have got Crystal Release. We have got Ice Release. We've got Salvatore Clan. We've got Nara Clan. The Inazuka Clan, whatever it's called. The Iburi Clan. Or Iburi. Dust Release, which isn't implemented yet. Curse Mark. That is if you're part of the Jugo Clan. And that's the only way you get that. But we'll go to that later. The Amakichi Clan. The Aburame Clan. The Ketsurugan? Ketsurugan? I can never say this bloody thing. The Blood Eye thing from that filler arc. Then there's also the Taijutsu, Kenjutsu, and Medical Jutsu skill learners. So those are all things. Those are all things. And pretty much when you click that little bit of paper, you get a chance of getting them. There's one other way to get these things implemented in. Well, there's 2 ways of you cheat and get it in through that other program, but we'll ignore that for now. Assuming you're playing the game legit, which is most of the time a people's only option, there's one other way, which we'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, as far as jutsus goes, there's also special jutsus, which you get through regular jutsu, rare jutsu, and ultimate jutsu little things here. And basically, it's these. You can buy them off of a trader, Iruka-sensei, essentially. Regular jutsus gives you possible jutsu. Basically, when you buy it, it'll randomize and give you one of these, so you don't get to pick it. But yeah, you can get the sexy jutsu, Kage Shuriken technique, Kage Kunai technique. Those were in this, which I kind of skipped by. Basically, you need the Shuriken jutsu plus chakra, but it never leaves you. You keep throwing it, but you need to use chakra to basically fuel throwing it. I don't know if it really is good, but whatever. I've got chakra for health charge, summoning jutsu, rolling log, water release, something sword, bind clone, explosive clone, mist clone. So that's the regular ones. Those cost like 50 silver RU. Then we've got the rare jutsus. They give you the Kage Fuma Shuriken technique, the summoning jutsu Rashomon. That's quite cool. I like Rashomon. Summoning explosion clone, Multi-Kage Bushin, and Rasengan, which isn't actually all that good, but it's okay. It's okay. That costs 50 gold for you. And we've got the ultimate jutsus. These are really good. Most of them are anyway. Toad Oil Billet. Never actually tried that. Body Flicker gives you insane speed. It's brilliant. Spiraling Ring, which is apparently a negative Rasengan type thing, which is quite cool. Taijun Kagebushin. That's a Kagebushin variation. And Bringer of Darkness, which is maybe a genjutsu that's kind of broke. The Shidori's disappeared. The Shidori used to be in this, but that seems to have been removed for some reason. In the latest version. The Shidori used to be included in this one. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of Shidori techniques that you can actually get and use. Like, yeah. You've got the Shidori Senbei, that's part of the lightning tree. Then there's Shidori Nagashi and Shidori Sharp Spear. Both of those are extra jutsus you used to be able to buy. But they're gone now. That's weird. There's also the Shidori itself, which chakra costs 100, damage 25. There is a jutsu for it as well. Those are things. Also, because these just count as jutsus with lightning release, I need lightning release so I can use them. But I can at least put them in my hand. So, like, if I click this... Oh, no, it's working. Bloody shouldn't be, but apparently it is. Okay, what about this one? Is this one want to work? No, okay, the Shidori Sharp Spear is not working. Oh, it's because that one doesn't require chakra. It wants to work. This one requires... Yeah, chakra to get started. It doesn't work though because I've not got lightning release. Same with pretty much anything. If I tried to, like, say, grab the explosion release. No, wait, hold on. Give us a different one. Wind release. There we go. I don't have wind right now. I have 7 jutsu points. It's going to cost me 5 to unlock a jutsu. Click on it. You're not the owner of this item. I am the owner of this item. Wait, what? Oh, no. No, I'm not. I'm good at this game. Hold on. Skill learner. Wind. 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 Wrong one. There it is. Right. Click. Yeah, okay. So I can unlock a thing, but I can't use the jutsu. So you do the jutsu points. I've got the jutsu. I don't have the wind nature though, so it won't let me launch it. So there. Okay. That stuff does work how I thought it did. Oh, thank the Lord. Right, let's also dump some of this stuff because my inventory's getting a wee bit full of junk. So we're gonna ditch a few things. But right, okay, so I need to get some jutsu points to start showing off some of these things. So following after that, we've got the summoning jutsus. There's a bunch of them. Most of them you can either buy off the jutsu guy, or you can kill the entity that actually is the summoning and get it that way. And then some of them are just spawned in, you can't really get them. So Rinnegan gun summoning Great Rhino, no idea how you get that, never seen a thing for it. Summoning Jutsu Zeromasa. A summoning Jutsu through the contract with the Shinobi zombie named Zeromasa. He's a zombie that spawns in overworld. Kill him enough times and he might drop it, essentially. There's the Armored Nikin. Those are dogs that float about. There actually was some floating around here. They're not here anymore. They basically, you see them all over the world. You just kill them and they might drop it. It's really rare. Slender, Slendobi, whatever it's called. It's a Slenderman with a headband on. Kill him, he might drop it. Rolling Log, you saw that. That was a part of a regular Jutsu thing. We've got Manda, Adwa, and... yeah, Gamakichi, Gamabuta, and... Gatsu. These are all legendary ones. I've never seen where you actually get these, but they summon, well, they're creatures, and basically you can mount them and use them as things, but I've never seen where you actually get these jutsus yet, because they're not implemented really improperly. You can spawn them in, though. We've got the Kurosaji. He's part of a Easter event thing, which is a weird little rabbit thing you can summon. The 8 Naikin, no idea where you get it. Never seen it anywhere, but it exists. You can apparently get it. Adwa, Manda, Rolling Log. Did I not get Where's Rashomon? I left Rashomon in that out. Oh, whatever. It's fine. But there's a ton of summoning ones. Following that, we've got all the alcohols and stuff. This is nice. It doesn't spawn anywhere. You have to spawn it in yourself. But it exists. It gives you nausea. And it fills your hunger. There's different types of ramen. You can find the ramen guy from Naruto. Ichiraku, is it? Is that the actual name? I think it is. Basically, you can get him. And for 1 bronze, you can get a ramen. It fills a lot of hunger. It's really good. Then we've got the special ramen, which you saw before. There are Chakra Scrolls. So, the weak one you can make like this. Basically, with iron in that. That gives you back, like, I think it's 5 chakra or something. Then there's the bigger ones, all the way up to strong. That gives you back 50 chakra per scroll. They're quite good, but unfortunately, the top 3 ones, you can't really get anywhere. I've never seen anyone sell them. I've never seen anywhere to get them. There's a medical ninja that does sell these. The military pills, which give different effects. Military pill replenishes 75 chakra, but tastes horrible. That was one made by Sakura. A blood increasing pill that replenishes lost blood, so the user can keep going in battle. A pressure increasing pill that pushes the user to the limits for a short time. This does hurt the user's body considerably, and may make them very hungry. Military ration replenishes 400 chakra. That sounds great. A food pill that replenishes all hunger at the cost of temporary blindness. A food pill that converts all chakra into health. Recovering is based on chakra amount, has no effect under 50 chakra, and a food pill that converts all the user's fibers into instant healing, making the user very hungry for a long period of time. Yeah, basically you can buy those of a medical ninja that's floating around, so that's cool. Next, bunch of other random Naruto stuff. It's quite good and really needed and really important things. So we've got the Get an Exam paper, you get that during the story mode, or talk to Crazy Snake Lady. She floats about. Talk to her when you're of like level 25, I think it is, or 50. You can get the Get an Exam and start that. It's annoying. You have to find a jungle and a cat. It's a pain in the backside. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. They've got the tuning exams. That basically is talk to Snake Lady again when you're around level 250. You'll be told to do little collect things and that, and then eventually you have to get the Heaven and Earth Scroll. You get those by defeating wild Genins that float about. Because Genin, Tunins, Jonins, and a couple other little mobs float about this world, and they're quite violent and horrible, and they'll try and murder you. Have fun with that. You beat the tuning thing, you get that little medal to prove it. Which, yeah, you have to beat a certain guy in the exam, and he drops that and he uses that to finish the mission. It's a process. Have fun with it. Next, we've got DNA. You get that randomly through killing mobs, or you can find it in certain loot chests, or dungeon chests and stuff. It's useful. Use DNA and identify it, and essentially you can get other Geiki Genkais in natures. But you need at least Intelligence 20. Intelligence 20, you have a 1% chance of this succeeding. Intelligence 100, which is the max intelligence. I currently have 0. And yeah, basically there's like a 70% chance of it succeeding. Then after that, you need a lot of medical, so you can implant it into yourself. But I'll try and show that off later on. I've got a plan for that. But yeah, how do you get intelligence? There's 2 ways. The best way is World Mysteries. These things give you between 1 and 3 points of intelligence. You find these in dungeons, like desert temples, jungle temples, end dungeon, whatever it's called. Basically, click that. I now have 2 intelligence. Click it again. I now have 4 intelligence. It's random between 1 and 3. There's no set thing for it. They do not stack. None of those things stack. It's annoying, but they don't, so you've got to keep them all in your inventory. God, it's a pain, but it happens. You're going to need a lot of those World Mysteries, by the way. Intelligence is one of the more important stats in the game, but you can't increase it. There's no point thing for it. I can increase all my other stats, but I can't increase intelligence. Following that, I've also got the Sage stuff. If you want to become a Sage, you're going to want to make a Sage Scroll. To do that, you need a Nail Star, one of them identify DNA, Ender Pearl, and 6 paper. Then you need to speak to a Sanin, who spawn in different biomes. There's also Ichi floating around. It doesn't actually do anything. I just thought I'd show that because it exists in the mod. By doing that process, by the way, you'll end up finding the Sage Insect and eventually getting Sage Sip. That's part of the Sage process, and I'm not showing the Sage process in this video because it takes forever. You could do a full video just on it because it's such a long process. But yeah, basically, you can become one of 3 Sages, Toad, Snake, or Slug. And like I said, just take the scroll, just right-click it or left-click it. It's one of the 2. Off a Sanin. I might try clicking a Sanin later on, but yeah. Basically, you get Sage Insect. You feel nauseous for a bit, but then, yeah, you get extra Senjutsu. It's a handy little item. You'll never get one of those, though. But when you complete your Sage training, you will get more points in Senjutsu. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Senjutsu is just a few, by the way, Senjutsu stuff. So, it fuels the Curse Mark and Sage Mode. Right, what are your stats do? I should probably go into detail in this. So, Ninjutsu increases your chakra. Basically, I start with 25 chakra. I give 5 points into it. I'm up to 50. Gives you 5 chakra per point. Also increases the power of a lot of jutsus, and it's just really handy. It also increases your chakra regeneration speed. So right now, if I press N, I'll regenerate chakra and get slowness. I recover 1 chakra per thing. The more people that are around you, by the way, the quicker your chakra regenerates. When you get to chakra or ninjutsu 40, it'll increase by 2. 75 increase by 3, and so on, like every 40-ish points. Basically, it'll get like an extra point. So it's good to increase that a lot if you want to use a lot of jutsus. Taijutsu, punching things essentially. The higher taijutsu, the more likely your punches will actually do damage. Also lets you use taijutsu techniques, which are cool. Genjutsu, apparently it helps resist genjutsu, but I've never really seen that so much. But yeah, genjutsu, you need that so you can do genjutsus. There's a bunch of those, especially if you're in the Sharingan tree. Kenjutsu, that's swords and stuff, you need that so you can hold your weapon, swing your weapon, and apparently can help you resist getting hit by it, although that's quite up in the air a bit, but at least helps you like hit mobs, so that's good. Shuriken Jutsu, it's pretty decent, lets you throw big shuriken and stuff, although I've never really increased it past like 5, because I just use the basic shuriken to throw them like a scrub. Summoning Jutsu, so you can get summoning. You need at least 50 summoning Jutsu, so you can start your sage training, because you need 50 summoning Jutsu to start the sage stuff, so that's the thing. Kinjutsu, that's forbidden arts and stuff. You need 80 of that if you ever want to do the Tailpiece stuff. We'll get to them. But yeah, you need at least 80 in that for that. They also can apparently increase the power of a lot of jutsus like shadow clones and stuff, so that's handy. Senjutsu, as we went over before, it lets you use sage mode and stuff. I'm not a sage right now, so I can't really do anything with it. But if you have the curse mark, it would wear that down as well. Medical ninjutsu, increase points in that. That actually increases your maximum health. Each point gives you an extra half a heart, or it's meant to. So that's nice. And then speed, that increases your run speed. It also gives you extra jump boost ability, like you can jump a lot higher with it. Also, just gonna eat some ramen. There we go. But yeah. So, all the stats are quite handy in some way, depending on your playstyle. So, it's worth increasing whatever you like, but you need to put a lot of points into a lot of things to make good stuff happen. Right, anyway, next up, Easter stuff. This, I don't even know if it's relevant anymore, because I don't even know if they still drop, but for a while, there's Easter things. You kill mobs, you drop them, get your eggs, you open the egg, it gives you a random gift, and those gifts, yeah, it seems like you can only open it during the Easter events. That's stopped now. Easter items are a bunch of different egg-based jutsus, taijutsus, kinjutsu and stuff. Chocolate eggs, which you can just eat for food and give you a little bit of chakra back. A headband, which gives you a weird egg logo. I just thought I'd show this off because it's in the mod, even though you can't use most of it anymore, but you can still spawn it in, so yeah. You got egg tokens, which you can use 9 of to create a summoning jutsu for Kurosaji, which that's a handy little summon. And you've got the Kurosaji's Blade, which is Kenjutsu 100, and it's just a free sword you got. Can't really use it anymore, but it existed, so that's just why I thought I'd show it off. Okay, following that, we then got spawn eggs. Just quickly show some of this stuff. Also, we've got quest givers. There's a bunch of those. There's Crazy Snake Lady. Talk to her. Oh, you're a kind of student, eh? Heh, keep it up, young shinobi. One day you'll be able to participate in the exams. Basically, I'm not high enough level. She says that. Reach level 25, and she'll basically give me the getting exam paper. We've got shopkeepers. This person, there's the medical one. She'll sell me something, buy it, and she'll unlock new things. Or just find another random one. Also, it's not always him. There's Ruka-sensei. That's a rare jutsu, so that can sell me all that. I can get one of those jutsus from it. The ramen guy. Huzzah, I can get ramen. Ino, she's the one that sells clothes to you. You can pretty much buy all the clothes in the game. I don't know about every item of clothing, but she sells a lot of them. She sells a lot of clothes. I've never seen her sell the Akatsuki clothes, but she sells most clothes. If not, you need to spawn in, because there's no crafting recipe for it. And is there, I think there's... I'm missing someone. I am. Where's the last one? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. 1010. She sells weapons. And her prices and that can vary. What she has varies. If you buy the thing, more stuff unlocks. Or find another one. Huzzah. Also, yeah, quest givers. There are a few of those. So we've got Crazy Snake Lady. We've got this dude. If you're tuning, he'll give you a, like, B class or something. Or C class thing. Okay, this lady, she doesn't do anything. I don't know why. She just doesn't want to do anything. She just doesn't give you anything. She doesn't do anything. It's weird. Then we've got this dude. He's the really low rank guy. Basically, he'll give you really low rank D rations, which is just collect a certain item a bunch. We've got Salvatore Third Okage. You've got to be a tuning for him. He'll give you an A rank mission that's quite good. He's also one of the other ways we can get intelligence. He'll give you a mission to transfer documents. If you open the document, there's a chance you'll get intelligence, but you'll fail the mission instantly no matter what, even if it fails. This lady is the most basic one. She's a D rank one where you just stand next to her for a minute and babysit her baby, and that's it. And I think that's all the... I think that's all of the, all the main guys for Yeah, I think that's all of them. I don't think I'm missing any quest givers. But yeah, that's basically quest givers. And thingies, there's Pain, Getting Boss, Getting, and Mizukagi. Mizukagi, you can summon him. He apparently is a boss. He doesn't do anything right now. He's 800 health. So that's the thing. You can just go off the platform. He's non-hostile right now, so that's nice. Pain is very hostile. Pain will attack you. He's horrible. We're not going to summon him right now. Maybe later. We've got Gennings. Gennings, basically, same as, like, tunings and stuff. They're horrible people that will try to kill you. They'll use, jutsus on you, and we're going to slaughter them right now. Die. They only give 1 experience. Like, I'm on 2 out of 3. Wait, hold on. No, he's give more. Oh my god, he's updated to give us more. I never even realized. Hold on. Hello, can you stop moving around so much? Yeah, I'm up a full level. I'm getting 3 points off you now. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. Can we just confirm it's just... Yep, 3 points. Ah! Don't use your Sanjutsus on me, you son of a... Well, there's another thing I should probably... you don't take fall damage. You can also walk on water when you've got the, your thing active. Yeah, okay, they give you 3 experience now. You still have 1. They give you 3 now. That's good. Okay, ignoring the rest of them, though. They then got the Getting Boss. He's a bit stronger. Not that that's going to matter, because I'm going to slaughter them all with this. Aren't I? And yeah, they give you a bunch of experience. So they give you more than 1 now. They used to only give you 1. Thank God he updated that. It always seemed a bit weird. The stronger opponents didn't give you more. But yeah, there are things. Pain only gives you 1. That one I'm sure of. Almost. But I'm not going to fight him right now. I'll fight him in a little bit because I'm scared to right now. Right, moving away from that stuff, which we can definitely just... I'm just going through all the items right now, then we'll get to some of the things you can do. Tailpiece. There's 9 of them, as you know. To get them, you need to get one of these. You find these inside jungle temples, mainly. You need to have 60 intelligence to decipher it, at which point it'll give you the location of Tailpiece. Go to that location, click this again, Tailpiece will spawn, kill it, and it'll drop this reward thingy for it. And then after that point, you can implant the Tailpiece into yourself, or someone can implant it into you. To do it, though, you need to have 300 points in medical and 80 points in Kinjutsu. It's quite a process getting to that. But then again, killing the Tailpiece itself is a big process, because they have 10,000 health, they do know how to use the Tailpiece bomb, and they hurt like a biatch. They are quite strong and vicious and destroy a lot of terrain, and they're horrible. So have fun with that if you ever try to. I'll kill one in the video, but still. The Sharingan stuff, you get the 3 items mainly for that. We've got the mysterious letter. You open that to get your Mangekyo no Sharingan once you have the Sharingan activated. By the way, a lot of things are time-based in this. When you get your Sharingan, if you're Ichiya, you don't get to, like, you know, you don't have the Sharingan active straight away. You've got to wait anything up to, like, 20 hours in the game. In-game, by the way, to have the Sharingan activated. It's madness. After that time, the Sharingan will trigger. Then you've got to wait, like, another... maybe up to like so many hours. I don't think it's quite 20. I think it's anywhere up to like 10 or something. You get the letter. You open the letter, you get the Mangekyo no Sharingan. Then you have to wait like another 20 to 40 hours, and you get the letter from your brother. That'll give you the coordinates so you can get the Eternal Mangekyo no Sharingan, which you have to do a thing and take a eye and, you know, you get the Eternal. It's a big process, but a lot of it's time-based. The Tailpiece Cloak. If you get Tailpiece inside you, you need to wait about 50 hours. After that time, the Tailpiece will, and you're in danger, the Tailpiece will talk to you and you'll be able to use the first stage of Cloak. Then you need to wait 50 hours for the Sage 2, 50 hours for the Bone form, then 50 hours for its main form. Basically, you have to be in-game for 200 hours to make use of a Tailpiece. It's a bit of madness, this mod. Time-based stuff, but the owner seems to enjoy it. And then, yeah, there's all the different missions. So basically, these are just missions that you would get randomly from the guys. They're not, like, the guys will only ever give you a certain rank, but basically the mission itself can be to some level be a bit random. Like Salvatore, for example, can give you a mission to go and retrieve information. It can give you one where you've got to go deliver something to a certain person, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's the main stuff there. So now I'm going to try and show off just some of the jutsus and stuff. So I'm going to quickly up my stats a wee bit, and the trick to do that, but actually I'll show you how to do this, because this is a trick I use. So if you've got Chocolate Quest in, you've got custom NPCs in. These are 2 separate mods, by the way. Yeah, you can go in here. You type in Zabuza. And you kill him. And yeah, Zabuza gives you like 100-odd experience. So that's really nice. And yeah, I'm basically going to do that for a little bit. I'm going to spawn in some World Mysteries again. And yeah, we're going to up our stats a little bit, and then we're going to see what we can do after that. Maybe try and make ourselves a little bit stronger, just so I can show off a few more features. Right, so I'll be right back with you guys once I'm a little bit tad stronger, killing Zabuza over and over again. Which, by the way, this is the only way Zabuza can get summoned. Like, there's no other thing for him. There's no actually. He can drop his sword. It'll give you this reward thing. It doesn't tie anything. It's not implemented in the mod yet. He just exists and it gives you a lot of experience. So it's a good way for grinding if you want to do it legitly, but cheating. Like, you want to not edit your player data, but you want to like gain levels really fast for roleplay or something. Yeah, there's a way to do it. You just need custom NPCs and a way to kill them really quick, which in this case is the super pick from Chocolate Quest mod. Right, I'll be right back, people. Okay, so right after killing Zabuza about 160 odd times. Oh, by the way, did I say you give the 100 jutsu points, 100 experience? It's more like 180 to 200. It's quite a lot. I'm now level 510. I have 566 jutsu points to spare. I need to kill 128 things per level. And I put 300 points in medical, 80 in Kinjutsu, 70 in summoning, and a bunch in ninjutsu. Did I say I was going to test some things earlier? No, probably not. I could use some basic stuff, but it's pretty much just throwing hits. So it's not a lot of these things have very many interesting things to them. Like, some of this stuff does, but it's very big stuff. But no, things I can show off now because I'm at this exact level and stuff. So I've specifically put summoning up to 70 and my chakra up to a bunch so that I could do this, summon Gamakichi, because I want to give this a try. This seems cool. Not enough chakra. Okay, I need to recover my chakra first. Luckily, we've got all these scrolls lying around. There we go, that's a bit better. And another scroll, and now we've got enough. Summoning Jutsu! So 400 chakra gets us Gamakichi. We're supposed to be able to mount this guy. There we go. And then so if you click C, I think it was... No, V. Supposed to do jutsus with them, but he's not really doing them. Whatever. We've mounted a giant frog. Gamakichi's here. Wait, what did it say exactly? Yeah, V for syrup gun and C for toad oil bullet. It's not really... It doesn't really feel like doing that. That may not... Maybe because it's not implemented in the mod properly yet. But whatever. You can summon them. You can do stuff. It looks cool nonetheless. So he's here. But right, and the other thing I needed to do, which I now remember I need to cut again, because I need to do this. We're going to just play a little DNA and see if we can get ourselves a Kigenkai, just to quickly show off some of the jutsus. He's following me. Oh, God. He might disappear over time, or he might stay here forever. I'm not sure. Or I'll just kill him. Yeah! If I can reach his bloody... Where's your hitbox? I don't know where his hitbox is. Whatever, sorry. I'm going to get intelligence 100, then we'll do some DNA stuff. Actually, just while I'm getting my intelligence up, sorry, my intelligence is at 28. Just to show how this works, so a minimum intelligence 20 is required to identify DNA. With that minimum intelligence leveled at the level, I have a 1% chance, so click, it became useless, so it failed. So that's a shame. I really wish I knew how to kill this guy. His hitbox will be somewhere, I just don't know where. Or maybe I just can't kill him because he's my summoning mount. I'm not sure, but it's annoying. Get out of the way, you fool. But yeah, so if we keep increasing our intelligence, though... Right now it's up to 38. That goes to 40. At 40 we have a 5% chance. So, you know, it goes up over time as we get smarter. So we're at 48. Now we're at 49. That still gives a 5% chance. Just spawn in a few more. Hold on, that got us to 50. We still have a 5% chance. Try 60 then. Is 60 the magic number? I don't know because I'm not getting it very fast. God damn it. It's everything. It's between 1 and 3 anyway you get. So it can be quite a slow process. But yeah, okay. We're now at 60. Now there's a 15% chance of success. 67. That gives us 70. With 70, there's still a 15% chance. So it seems to be every 20 points. You have the chances increase. So now, yeah, we're at the 25. And now we get the last 20 points. We're now at 90. We're now got a 50% chance. So there we go. It's increased at 10% there. I knew it wasn't always 100%. Also, right, something pointing out. Right, so I'm now at 94. 95. Click this one. 96. What? Every time I did it before, it always took me to 100. Yeah, 96 up to 100. For some reason, the last ones you click doesn't always, you know, after you consume more, by the way, it doesn't go above 100. The last one you click seems to give you between 1 and 5. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, so now at our best chance, we now have a 75% chance of successfully IDing this DNA. So, we'll quickly just grab some more bottles, because it's going to be required. We're also going to get some milk. And we're going to get ready to respawn here, because medical ninjutsu, using DNA and stuff, yeah, it's a bit, it can go quite wrong. Medical 300 is the bare minimum. So like I had a 1% chance at 20 intelligence, I have a very low chance with 300 medical. Medical goes up to a max of 500. Apparently all stats have got a maximum. Like speed max is out at 20, medical at 500. I don't know what the rest are, I've never reached it. Ninjutsu apparently is the only one that doesn't have an end, but it probably does somewhere really high. But anyway, right, we've got a 70% chance of IDing this correctly. Useless, fire release. So there we go, that one is a fire release. I have a 20% chance of successfully implanting that to myself. There's a 60% chance it will kill me trying. And wind, there we go, so I've got fire and wind there. Now, another thing about implanting DNA, you can implant it in other people. Now, you have to right-click it to implant in yourself. You can left-click punch someone with it, essentially. And that'll implant in them, but you need to have 400 medical minimum to do that. And it will never kill another person doing that. So, it'll give them negative effects if it works, but it won't, it will never kill them. But it might kill you, it might kill me right now. Let's give it a try. It worked, huzzah. So, we're now really nauseous. We have 20 odd minutes of weakness. A bucket of milk will fix that up. But we just got the fire release thing. Now, these DNAs... Oh, there we go. I failed that time, but it didn't kill me. I just became really ill. So, sad, but, you know, it's one of those things. Alright, so I've now got fire release. Now I could, like, unlock... I can actually unlock all the fire jutsus because, yeah, I've got a lot of jutsu points thanks to being at a really high level, so that's nice. Yeah, let's see this military pill. This military pill gives us 400 chakra back. I'm not hungry right now, that's a problem. Military pills require you to be hungry, that's... Can I keep you... I swear, can you just leave me alone, please? Like... He's not going away. I mean, I assume when his summoning thing runs out, it'll disappear. Most summons disappear over time, or they die. I just can't figure out how to kill this one. So that's a shame. But yeah, by the way, fire jutsus. They're cool. Actually, let's fire jutsu. Phoenix flower jutsu. It didn't hit him. This is probably one of the best jutsus, by the Great Fireball jutsu. I love this jutsu. It's a big, massive fireball. It does a good amount of damage for the chakra. 25 damage for 31 chakra. That's pretty good. We've got the Flame Dragon Jutsu. 51 chakra, 21 damage. Not enough chakra. I'm hungry now, though. Boom. All my chakra back. Flame Dragon Jutsu. That just creates a little fire dragon head. Flies out. Ultimate Fire Jutsu, Great Fire Annihilation, chakra cost 25 per second. And yeah, basically you can probably guess how this is gonna go, can't ya? Oh, this'll be fun. Great Fire Annihilation! Oh god, like... Yeah, basically just lots of fire everywhere, and it used all my chakra really fast. Jesus. Getting our belt, there we go. Yeah, that's just some fire release. I'll play with some more Geki Genkai just to show a few off, but... I also show off a few other forms and things we can do. But yeah, let's quickly... I'm going to quickly just go through some DNA, see if we can get a Geki Genkai out of luck. And we'll see how many I have to go through to get that. Because yeah, we've got like another 11 here. Let's see if I can get anything from that. Okay, so from the 11 I just had, 8 succeeded. Yeah, 8 succeeded. I got wind, earth, water, yin. Yin's actually quite bearish, and it's quite good. I like wind. Yeah, wind? Yin. Also lightning's nice and stuff. Let's try implanting them. It worked! Huzzah! We now have Yin release. We're gonna unlock all the Yin jutsus. There's 3 of them. Yin jutsu. Sword of Darkness! Hold on, let's just stop wibbling a minute. It's almost like we're drunk. Right, Yin Sword of Darkness launches a dark sword. It's kinda cool. Dome of Darkness just launches stuff. Oh god, we're now riding them out now. It basically just heart stings and sends them flying, gives them darkness effect. Multi-Sword Darkness launches lots of multiple swords. Lots of Sword of Darkness. And... where is it? Sword of Darkness. Flash of Darkness! That just blinds people. So that he's now blind for 10 seconds. That's the ultimate jutsu in this. But yeah. Alright, so rather than doing that though, if you get DNA and you don't want the nature, say because I don't want earth, and I don't want wind, I can combine them both to get another unidentified. So you do have still uses for it, and it became useless. Yay. Geki Genkais are quite rare. You can get most of them, bar the clan ones. You can though get the Sharingan, the Byakugan. I don't know if you can get the Kitsuga, I've never seen it. But you can't get things like in our clan, you can't get things like my one. God, what did I do with my one? It's in one of these chests. There it is. The Enzuka, whatever it's called, clan. Like I can unlock this stuff actually since I'm... Yeah, so I've only got a couple of jutsus for that, but it's not all in there yet. But yeah, so we've got, for instance, this stuff. So we've got Dog Companion, boom. Akimara will join you soon, so it doesn't actually exist yet. Got Beast Human Clone. I think most of this works yet. But yeah, there we go. We got Fang over Fang. That launched me flying to do damage and stuff there. You can't get this through DNA though because it's a very clamp one. It's not the Sharingan technically, but I guess because you can technically tear those out and implant them in people, the creator decided that and the Byakugan was fine. So, that's the thing. Right, I'm going to quickly see if I can just get another Geki Genkai. Well, a Geki Genkai in general. Also, my card updates to show my natures. But right, let's try and get Geki Genkai before we finish this. Okay, so I just opened like another 20-odd bottles-ish there. 25 something. There's a bunch of them lying there, more lying over the edge. I got 2 Geki Genkais. I got Sharingan, or Uchiha DNA, and I got Storm Release. So, let's see if any of these want to work. Boom! Sharingan worked. That implanted eyes in me. I get blindness because of that. Now, I have the Sharingan button clicked. Hold on. Maybe I need to enable it, actually. Hold on. Ah! Fixed. Options, controls. There's a button to activate your Sharingan. I've got it disabled right now. Sharingan, button 5. Yeah, I can't do anything with it yet. The skill learner, click. You have not learned Sharingan yet. I need to wait between, I think it's like 4 and 20 hours to guess it. So we're not getting it in this video, in this form anyway, but I'll maybe show it off later. Storm didn't work, but I got killed for my troubles. Yay! Let's hit the world spawn here, so we're fine. But yeah, now my thing's updated, so I've got the Sharingan thing there. So, that's cool at least. That's something. Now, a couple of these little things I can show off. Like, obviously, jutsus are jutsus. There's hundreds of jutsus. Best thing to do is go on and try them, though, and basically hope you get the clan for it and stuff. But yeah, so one other thing I can quickly just do. Orochimaru. So, a bunch of, actually, I can just type in Naruto and show you. No, I can't type in Naruto. I can just do this. Basically, there's a lot of entities in this mod. Some of them are more risky to summon than others because some of them will crash games and stuff. But you can summon a lot of different things, a lot of different stuff in this. You can summon the Tailpiece, you can summon the things. I'm using custom entities to do this. It means the / summoning command may be able to do it. I don't know. I can also summon like Entity Perfect Susanoo and stuff, but that doesn't really work for the best. But yeah, so if we take Orochimaru and summon him, he's not hostile right now. He will get hostile if I take a fight with them. Because I have 50 summoning jutsu, though, I can take the Sage Scroll, one Sage Scroll, and I can tap him with this. Hello! Hi there. You want the secrets, you want to learn the secrets of the Sage mode? Prove your strength to me first. At this point now, I need to fight him. Fought him. He goes into 5 HP, at which point now, click him again with it. Very good. I shall update the scroll, to match the Ryu whatever cave. That gives you coordinates to the Sage stuff, and now you need 50 summoning jutsu in order to do that over there. Oh, and just a little cut thing to this just now. Just as a side note, because I forgot to mention this in the actual video. For the 3 Sannin, Orochimaru spawns in the swamplands, Jiraiya spawns in the Mesa biome, and Tsunade spawns in the jungle biome. They are very, very rare and very hard to find, but you can find them naturally rather than me just spawning one in. So, that's just a little thing I thought I'd better pop in here because I forgot to mention it in the actual video. But yeah, that's how you find the Sannin. And now Orochimaru's useless. Or I would say he's useless. But yeah, you show potential. I think I'll give him a pound to you. This is kind of a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to do this. If you click him normal with a normal hand, without the Sage Scroll, or just with an item in your hand, sorry, he'll normally do a thing to get the curse mark. I now have the curse mark. Hold on, we're going to take these clothes off. We're going to take the Katsuki clothes off. Durability 15,000. Insane. But right, if we quickly go to controls, and we're going to enable the curse mark, or the curse seal. Boom. So I've now got the curse seal of someone's thing. Don't really know whose thing it is. I need Senjutsu so I can use it. So, hold on. If we hold shift and N, we'll recover our Senjutsu. Also, can I please just drink a Pokemon? Oh, Jesus. Let's fix this. There we go. So, yeah, hold shift and N. That'll get me my Senjutsu back rather than my chakra. I click the button. And, yeah, basically... Oh, it's draining it all instantly. Oops. It does that occasionally in single player. But basically, yeah, I've got curse mark essentially. It's supposed to give me a little boost in power and stuff. But for some reason, it's glitching right now and draining all my chakra. That's really weird. Now, another thing I can do though, if we speak to Orochimaru again, we can get stage, curse mark stage 2 by speaking to him one more time. So, just... Orochimaru. So, hi there, Orochimaru. You think you can do the da-da-da? Right, well, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna click you again. There we go. Boom. Click him a 3rd time, and it gives me the stuff. I'm now part of his clan. I'm now missing Nin. But I also now have, curse mark stage 2. Which I can't really get active because it's draining all my thing away. Son of a... Yeah, it drains it all instantly. I don't know why it does that. I'm supposed to have stage 2 now, but I can't really show it off. But yeah, it wasn't a cool one anyway. Point is, that's how you get it, though. You get Orochimaru's clothing as well, or his ninja clothing. I refuse to wear the hat, though. I don't like the hat. I won't even wear the Katsuki collar. It just looks weird. But yeah, you get that from Orochimaru if you do his stuff. That's the way of getting curse mark. The tailed beast. I was trying to get a bucket of milk. I just want milk. I want milk, please. We're kind of suffering here. Never mind, the suffering's over. But I'm gonna go in game mode for this because I don't really want to deal with what's about to happen. So I could, now that I have intelligence 100, I could technically use the tail beast chart, and it's not gonna do it because I'm in bloody creative mode. Yeah, basically nothing in this mod works in creative mode, by the way. Click, you decipher the writing, and it tells me the coordinates to tail beast, and it tells me which tail beast is. I'm not gonna do that. Instead of what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in game mode C. I'm gonna fly a wee bit away from there because I don't want to get destroyed because tail beasts are nasty, and yeah, you can probably guess what it's gonna try and do as soon as it gets summoned. Right, so if we summon Kurama. It's not how you spell Kurama, is it? QB, there we go. I knew it wasn't Kurama, it's QB Paz. The Ninetales now spawned. And Gamakichi's here. He has 10,000 health. I'm going to just quickly go over here. I'm going to go into survival for a second. And you can see what happens. It's not fun. So he's now locked on. He's now used tail beast bomb. And it hurts. It hurts quite a bit. Well, actually, it doesn't hurt that much. But he'll spam them. And you can't get near him because of it. And he's horrible because of it. Yeah. This all happens. It's not nice. Can I just... I can't get near him. And find his hitbox somewhere in here. I think it's near his head, if he can turn to him correctly. No, it's not. It's near his belly then. There it is. There we go. He makes a noise like he's the Ender Dragon. He'll pop and die. He'll drop some experience. And... he should drop a thing. Where is it? There it is. Drop some money as well. He dropped a defeat Kurama thing. Now, normally you can implant it into yourself. To implant it, you need to take whatever scroll you used to get him. Obviously, I spawned him in, so I can't do that. Cheating him in, you can't do it. But basically, you take this, you'd right-click it, and it would swallow up this and that, and you become the Jinchuniki of whatever tail beast you killed. And then you need to wait 50 hours before anything happens with it. And then another 50 hours before you can use the tail beast bombs and stuff. But it's cool once you get there. It's definitely worth the time. It just takes a really long time. Now, I don't have a lot of these forms and Geki Genkais and stuff on this current body, and unfortunately, for some reason, Minecraft won't let me move my player data to show this stuff. So, what I'm going to quickly do, just to show off a few different forms and Sharingan and Curse Mark and stuff, I'm going to quickly just jump onto me account on a mod pack series I've been playing, and just show some of the forms on there. So, yeah, let's have a look at that. Okay, so, and this is me and say basically my modded world. Ignore a bunch of extra stuff. This is a mod pack. There's a lot of our mods in here. We're going to ignore that stuff for now. But yeah, in here I am level 650. I've got 6 natures. I have got wood release, ice release, storm style, and the Sharingan. Right now I've got sage mode on. This is the Toad sage mode. It's really cool. It gives you speed and jumpy boost and stuff. It's nice. I've got the Sharingan. I've got the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. This is Madara's pattern. It's quite nice. Clicking M with that. I don't know what it is by default. You get the Susanoo cage. The higher stages of Susanoo are in the mods. They haven't been implemented so you can use them anymore. They were in the original version. They've been took out so the guy can develop them. Right now, this is the most you can get out of the Susanoo. You do get extra abilities and stuff. For instance, I've got the Kamui ability, which is Time Space Manipulation. It costs a little bit of chakra and you just teleport as long as you get the Sharingan active. Also, by clicking Shift button, I get just the regular Sharingan and my Susanoo disappears because I can't have that at the same time. For Curse Mark, I've got whatever this one is. I think it's the guy that fought Choji. It's not very cool, but it exists. It makes my eye go weird. That's the thing. And I do have Kurama inside me in this one, and yeah, I can actually use a couple of its stages. So I've got the first two stages, not all of them yet. This is the first stage, the Tailpiece Cloak. It makes you stronger, faster. Your armor still shows. It's weird. It's pretty cool. Second off, we've got this form. It makes you look like a demented dog. In this form, you're way quicker, way stronger. And by pressing I and using 200 chakra, which I have like 1250 in this one, because I put a bunch of points in chakra, I can launch the Buji Dama, which doesn't destroy terrain. The later versions might for later things, but like it doesn't destroy terrain in this one. But it does destroy whatever it hates in terms of like living entities. Like it's gonna kill things essentially. So Buji Dama, and yeah, those things are dead. Yay. And then, yeah, basically, you're quite fast. You've got Step Assist. You're lower down in it. There is, after this, one with bones and stuff. And it's a thing, but it's not something essential. Other jutsus you can get, the Rasen Shuriken. You used to be able to buy this. I think it's been took out of the shop now. But yeah, you can get the Rasen Shuriken if there's nothing really for me to hit right now. Basically, you throw it. It explodes whenever it hits. Or it picks up a mob. Hold on, there's a mob nearby. Let's go quickly grab it. It uses like 80-something chakra, 89 chakra. There's a Spriggan nearby. That's a modded mob. Hold on. Oh, never mind. There's an imp goblin thing. Hello! Resident Shuriken. It picks them up and they explode and it's beautiful. It does a lot of damage. It does a ton of damage. Damage increases depending on your ninjutsu though, so that's nice. I've got Shidori's Sharp Spear. That's one of the ones you could buy before. That basically just picks them all up and hits them and does damage, and it's really nice. A lot of really cool abilities in this. Although, if I was going to show them all, it'd probably take another hour, and this has been nearly an hour, so I think we should probably be wrapping up soon. So, yeah guys, that's been the Naruto anime mod. It's a bit weird for me to go on like my mod pack series to show off stuff in it, but I have a lot done in this one by comparison to a regular world, and I can't get as much done, so at least in a short space of time. It take a long ass time to get everything done. It's take too long to show everything off. I might, like, the creator of the mod, the owner of the mod, he does a little mini-series where it's roleplay, but he goes through, like, all the different things in the mod bit by bit every week. I might do something kind of similar where I'm just going to go through bits of the mod, but rather than doing it roleplay, I'm just going to go through the hard facts and just explain how certain things work and what's in it. I don't know if that's something you'd like to see for, like, certain aspects, like, say, going through Sage mode step by step. Going through the Tailpiece stuff step by step, that would take a long ass time. Sharingan and stuff step by step, different, all the different Geki Genkais and Jutsus and stuff, or the Sanning and things. I could just do different videos just talking about the different things and how you get them and where to get them and stuff, and how it all works. But yeah, as far as the mod goes though, there's a lot in it, there's a ton in it. A lot of stuff's time-based and quite annoying in that way, but it's worth it once you get to the end. There's tons of different jutsus, there's tons of different abilities, there's Taijutsu, medical ninjutsu for healing and stuff, Genjutsu, which really is only useful when you're using it on players, so yeah. And yeah, just, it'd take too long to go over every individual thing, but to give you a general gist and show off a bunch of the features in this mod, this is probably the best I can do, rather than the first video where I didn't really know as much. Now I've done a bunch more, I'm a lot higher leveled in a world, so I can show some more stuff off. But yeah, anyway, this is the mod. This is the Naruto anime mod. Link in the description down below. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. It gets updated weekly, bi-weekly so far. I don't know unless that changes in the near future. But right now we're on version 0.9.11, I think it is. Or something like that. And yeah, it's just he's been adding more stuff in. He's been taking some bits out. Like Snow used to be in, but it's been took out. And yeah, he's changing numbers a bit as he goes. So, you know, and in like 2 months' time, some of this stuff might be irrelevant. Some of this stuff might have changed the numbers. We'll see. We'll see, but yeah. It's a cool mod. I love it. I think it's the best Naruto mod right now. There's only 3 Naruto mods I know of. Sekwa's Naruto mod, Naruto C, and this one. And I think this one's best just because it's got the most in it. It's got jutsus and it's got a fight system and stuff. Fight system can be annoying, but it works and it's kind of okay sometimes. But yeah, anyway, as I said, that's the mod review then. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for whatever mod review I end up doing. Maybe I'll review this in another 3 months if more features get added in. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for what I review next. Goodbye, everybody.